Wow. So I just set all of that on mute. So let's just try this thing again. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome to KendyK's A Christmas in November. Friends, this is the kickoff of our 2025 blessing boxes. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. First of all, I am super excited. I'm always super excited, but because y'all, I continue as a newly monetized content creator in these YouTube streets. Friends, I continue to be excited because I continue to learn new things and try new things every day. And today we had another successful premiere. Friends were joining me, chatting it up, hitting those hearts. I appreciate all those who joined me for the premiere. It's called the ATL Airport premiere. Finding your way around the Atlanta airport, just showing you how KendyK does life because I travel back and forth. I'm bi-coastal for work purposes. And I just want to show you one of the 3 main airports that I use to get me back and forth across the country as needed for work purposes. And we just so happened to visit with Atlanta, the busiest airport in the world is in Atlanta, Georgia. So friends, I did drop the link and I'll drop it again right now if it's still there for me. So if you go to that video, you need to watch the video all the way through in order to enter yourself into the 4 weeks of blessings. Y'all, we're passing out a blessing box each week to a lucky viewer who plays along with us, is all tuned in. And y'all, these are, I must say, in my opinion, these are better than our crew member prize wheel prizes, which are pretty fantastic because we even give away cold hard cash. So if you are a member of KendyK's crew, congratulations, because you get an automatic entry into the weekly blessing box. And we're doing the blessing box for 4 weeks. And this is week number 1. And friends, let's just talk about it. I'm here to answer any questions. So if you do have any questions as we're going through the details, everyone is eligible. If you're a crew member, if you're just a subscriber, you're also eligible for all 4 weeks of this great. Y'all, we've got so much going on in our country. And I did this last year when I don't even know if I had 100 subscribers. If I did, it was barely 100. I need to look that up so that I can talk to you all about that. But I did it last year and it really helped me to increase my subscribers, to create a sense of community and just kind of celebrate the season of giving during the time between November and Christmas and the New Year and all of those things. And we've got so much going on in our country right now. Frankly, we need a distraction. And KendyK, I'm just a giver anyway. That's who and what I am. That's how I show up in the world. And so you know I'm going to do the same thing in these YouTube streets. I was so tremendously blessed in the month of October because KendyK turned 50 in October. And I had my birthday bash and folks just showered me with things. Then KendyK took a fabulous luxury type trip to Hawaii. Well, not type trip. I took a luxury trip to Hawaii with two of my good friends. We all turned 50 this past fall. And then I came back, had my birthday bash with my YouTube family. And y'all, the gifts just kept rolling in. And I'm just so super appreciative. And then the very next day, I went on a cruise with my little sister to celebrate her birthday because both of our birthdays are in October. So I just want to be a blessing. And frankly, we need it because, y'all, there's a lot going on in our country and our world. And I know we know those things. And so if you are a believer, y'all pray for the USA. And my prayer is just, Jesus, Lord, fix it. Lord, fix it. It's all I can say. Thank you for tuning in. Thank y'all for locking in. And if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing because that is the first rule of eligibility, is that you must be a subscriber in order to be a part of Christmas in November. And this is week 1. This is the first full week. So this is, in fact, week 1. And we're going to do this every week. And y'all, you're going to give me feedback and I can modify in real time if needed. But these are the directions that we are going to be using, particularly for week 1. I'm going to tweak the game a little bit just switch it up so that we don't get bored with anything. Because I want to try new things out. I want to see what works, and then perhaps if things can work better, if it's working, then we'll just continue along. But if not, I've got some other things up my sleeve as well. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is KendyK all day. Oh my God, so Hawaii was amazing, but let me stay focused here. Hawaii was amazing, but let's stay focused. Let me get some comments rolling up the screen. And then I think I can make them a little bit larger. How's that? Yeah, because then when I'm watching them on the TV, then I can see them. Because I always try to go back and rewatch my content so that I can see what parts I didn't do well explaining. And so, y'all, this is KendyK's Christmas in November blessing boxes. I love this time of year. And I just want to pass out blessings, just pass out a little sunshine and joy to the people who rock and ride with me in these YouTube streets. You know how I do. You know how I do. And so we won't have a cash prize wheel this week because we're going to have even more with the blessing boxes, because we're going to have 4 weeks of blessing boxes going out, one each week for the next 4 weeks. And this is week 1. So if you did not snag that link, the first thing that you need to do, friends, is you need to watch fully, because you only get one entry. So you need to fully watch the premiere that we just watched together, and you can rewatch it as many times as you want, but watch the premiere and then use the link. I'm dropping it there so that you can see it. It's called, you'll see the word blessing box. So there it is there in case you need to capture that link. It is there. And then, friends, what I need you to do is to do your entry. So then let's talk about the other details. Let's see if you all have any questions, and hopefully I have thought everything through and that I can answer them and get everybody excited and hyped up about, because this is the season of giving, and this is KendyK's signature activity, Christmas in November. And I did it last year when I barely had 100 subscribers, or just about 100 subscribers, or maybe I was trying to get to 100 subscribers. Either way it goes, KendyK has over 1,500 subscribers. So I know that I'm blessed, and I'm trying to grow the channel all the way to 5,000 subscribers is my next goal. And so we're just going to have fun. We are going to have fun, because we sure enough had fun last month during Vlogtober. And y'all know what? This is Growvember. So let's go. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for getting in here and trying to get the details for Christmas in November. This is KendyK's a blessing box. 4 weeks of blessings will be going out each and every week. And this is the link for week 1. And y'all, before you do the entry, you want to watch the video for Atlanta Airport. You want to watch the video titled Atlanta Airport. It was just streamed live as a premiere. It just went public as a premiere. We were all in there chatting it up. So watch that first, because you only get one entry. If you do multiple entries, then you have voided your time for the week. We want to keep things fun and fair. So I did decide that everyone only gets one entry. So even if you have multiple YouTube accounts, choose the one that shows that you are subscribed to my channel. That too is one of the key requirements that make you eligible for KendyK's Christmas in November blessing boxes. Yes. Thank you. Hi, Ellen Vlog. Hi, Claire, the missing link. We want to welcome in Miss Do It Yourself. How you doing, friend? Happy Monday, Kyle. Hey there, low carb queen. Yes, y'all, this is new. This is new. Thank you, low carb queen. Thank you for seeing what I did. I did a little bit of a big one, as kids from Jay would say. we did we did a public premiere where we were chatting it up in the chat about KendyK's newest long format content, y'all, and that was 20 minutes long. I think I kept folks looking and thinking and watching. And I was giving you all kinds of information, y'all, because your entry, don't click that link for Blessing Box until you watch the video, because you only get one opportunity. You can't go back and do another entry. You cannot. So make sure you make this one count, and make sure that you watch carefully. If I were you, I would just go through and watch it again for a second time. Then I'm confident you'll have all the answers. Yeah, I've got lots of different questions in there, so nobody's going to get the same questions as someone else. You know how we do. We want to make it fair, and we want to make it fun for everyone. Thank y'all for joining in. Thank y'all for locking in. This is KendyK all day, and this is KendyK's Christmas in November, week 1 of our blessing boxes. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for being here. I am doing wonderful. I really am. I'm super excited that y'all are in here in the chat with me. And y'all, I just kind of had this thing set up seamlessly. It was an option. I don't know if you've noticed that when you set up a premiere. And yes, there's a Shop Talk episode about setting up a premiere. And they have one new feature that I wasn't even familiar with, or at least I had not yet tried it. And that was to push y'all straight on over here to this live stream immediately after the premiere ended. So it worked, because I see some of the same faces right over here. So thank you all. Thank you all. We're not going to be here long. All I'm doing here today is talking about the Christmas in November. I'm going to tell you the rules of eligibility, try to walk you through everything so that you don't ruin your one and only entry. Everybody only gets one and only one entry each week. And members of KendyK's Krew, you are automatically entered. But friends, you still have to do your entry form, because we want to make things fair and all of that good thing. Yes. So we won't have a Krew member prize pool this week, because every week everyone has the opportunity to win a blessing box during Christmas in November. And this is week 1 of Christmas in November. So let's get started. Let's see what you all can win. And let's talk about the details, the eligibility rules. And friends, this is for everybody. As long as you're a subscriber and or a member of KendyK's Krew, either or. But you have to be a subscriber, okay? And you have to do an entry form each week. So every week there will be a different thing for you to respond with, and we might do a different type of game, but this is the week 1 game, and we'll see how it goes. And I might use it again in week 3. I think I have something else in mind, but I don't know. It's my game. I can do what I want, but we want to keep it fair and we want to keep it fun. Those are our only goals. Yes, everyone's speaking. Hi, Low-Carb Queen. Hi, Claire, the missing link. Yes, and moderators, thank you all for moderating this stream. I see Claire, the missing link. I see Kyle Vlogs. I see so many Krew members. I see the Low-Carb Queen is a Krew member. Claire, the missing link is a Krew member. In fact, we have 20 new members of KendyK's Krew, thanks to Tina Mo's show and her kind self. Miss Do It Yourself, welcome in. Ellen Vlogs, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So thank you, Kyle, and thank you, Claire, the missing link, for serving as moderators on this stream. And of course, moderators, you are totally, as long as you're over the age of 18, you have to be 18 or older, and you have to be subscribed to the channel. You don't have to be a member of KendyK's Krew, but if you are members of KendyK's Krew, you are automatically eligible every week for the blessing box, but you still do have to do your entry form. So with that being said, I'll explain it all. So let's just talk. Let's just talk. Let me explain. So this is the week 1 giveaway. So you have to watch the video, and the video is called Atlanta Airport It is public now. You may not have seen it last night because we just premiered it like literally minutes ago. So check that out. You'll see KendyK smiling on that thumbnail, so you'll know, and you'll be looking for my goldenrod color. You know those are the colors. Look for this color for the lettering, and it says Atlanta Airport. And check it out. Watch it all the way through. Watch it carefully. You might even want to watch it twice. Y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and to subscribe, because that too is something that you have to do in order to be eligible for this. So let's get back so that you all can see what all of the details are in order to make your entry count. 1 entry per subscriber. 1 entry per subscriber and or Krew member. So if you do have multiple YouTube accounts, use the one that you are subscribed to KendyK all day. Use that account, because I have to be able to verify that you are a subscriber, a public subscriber, and or you're a member of KendyK's Krew. Y'all, I went through all of the directions for the YouTube partner program and the community guidelines to ensure that this contest, this giveaway conforms to both the YouTube partner program and the community guidelines for YouTube. So with that being said, what else do you have to do? Watch the video before you attempt to do the entry form. You must be 18 and over, and you must be a subscriber and or a member of KendyK's Krew. Because y'all, if you're a member of KendyK's Krew, it kind of automatically makes you a subscriber to the channel. If you didn't know. So anyway, and then there are going to be 4 questions that you answer as part of the entry form. Y'all, if you watch the video, we were chatting up in the chat. just pick the answers and you'll be just fine. But you do have to get all 4 of the questions right in order for your entry to be valid. Y'all, we got to make this a bit of a fun game, right? Right? We got to make it a little fun. We got to up that fun factor, right? Right. So only entries where the person is 18 years of age and older, so adults, because KendyK is a woman of a particular age. YouTube is for everybody, but this contest is meant for adults only. And so you must be 18 years of age or older, and you must be a member of KendyK's Krew, or just a subscriber on the channel. So if you're not a subscriber, you can handle that today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Remember, to be a member of KendyK's Krew, hit the join button and you can look at and see if the pricing is right for you, or someone may gift you a membership, but that's not required. You're only required to be a subscriber, and subscribing and becoming a member of KendyK all day. Becoming a subscriber on this channel is absolutely free. Becoming a subscriber on anyone's channel and all throughout the world on YouTube is absolutely free. So go ahead. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to KendyK all day. Hey there. Is Gemini Diva in here too? Hey there, Gemini Diva. We missed you, friend. Welcome to, so now we've got 3 moderators. I appreciate moderators. Moderators, you are good to go. I absolutely want you to take advantage of the 4 weeks of Christmas in November. I don't even think I knew any. I don't think I knew Kyle Vlogs. I don't think I knew Gemini Diva. I didn't know Claire, the missing link. Did I know Low Carb Queen? No. Y'all, everyone in the chat. Mary's Life Journey, I was familiar with Mary's Life Journey, but like we weren't talking on the phone. We weren't emailing back and forth with each other or anything like that. But I had watched your channel, Mary's Life Journey. Y'all, that's how long ago this was. KendyK, I am absolutely going to, after this live stream, I'm going to look back and see how many subscribers I had. And y'all, it was about 100 or even way less than 100. Yes, because it would have been November 2024. Yes. So I did this last year. I loved it because it started helping me to grow my community, and folks started coming back, checking back to see if they had won. And it just worked. It did all the things that I wanted it to do. Make sure that you are a subscriber and make sure that you do the entry form. And I have pinned that link I believe I did. I pinned that link to the top of the chat. So if not, then when you go to the Atlanta Airport blog that we just premiered, when you go to that blog, you should see the link in the chat, and it says Blessing Box, and the link is there, and it's also in the description box. Okay, and then it's also pinned here in the chat. Moderators, let me know if you don't see it pinned in the chat. No, it is. I'm looking at it. I don't know if I pinned it, but let me see. Yeah, it's pinned. It's pinned somewhere near the middle of the chat with my name next to it. KendyK All Day Blessing Box. Absolutely, absolutely. We are here. And so let's finish going through the details because you all may have some questions, and I just want to be here so that everyone has a month of fun and we just get to know each other better. And KendyK gets to pass out all of these blessings. You're going to receive them in the mail. So that's probably the one caveat. If you are not in the U.S., like if you're in Alaska or you're the contiguous U.S., if you're in Alaska, if you're in Hawaii, I still want you to participate, but you are going to get an Amazon gift card in lieu of your blessing box. Everyone else, if you're in mainland United States, the only option, you don't get the option of then taking a gift card. No, the only option for you, friends, is KendyK's curated blessing box, because my blessing boxes are pretty cute, I must say, in my mind. In my mind. So, friends, I'm going to create a post, and some of you might have seen that. Drop in the comments and let me know. When we did the premiere just a few minutes ago at like 35 after the hour, did you see a clip from 2024's one of those weeks blessing boxes? Did anybody see that? Sometimes it shows it, sometimes it doesn't. So if it doesn't, I'll incorporate it in here, or I'll do another little video review so that folks can get the main ideas of these things. Y'all, thank you for joining me. Thank y'all for being a subscriber to the channel, and welcome. Y'all, tis the season for giving, and KendyK's second annual. This is KendyK's second annual Christmas in November, and we are celebrating by giving away blessing boxes each and every week. This is week 1. This is officially week 1. It's our first full week of the month, and it's the first of the month. No, we're just having fun because there's a lot going on in our world, and we just need to put our mind into something productive and happy and joy and giving and blessing others. Y'all, and make sure that you set your notifications to all so that I can notify you. So the winner will be announced for week 1. This is going to go quick, quick, quick. So make sure you get over there and watch that full video. You might even want to watch it a second time so that you get all the questions right, because that's how you make your entry valid. Is all 4 questions have to be right, but there's a total of 6 things that you need to respond to. One of them just means where you certify, hey, I am in fact an adult. I am 18 years of age and older. And the other one is just to share the channel name that will show me that you are a subscriber and or a member of KendyK's crew. So that's all that I need. And multiple entries, though, if you do multiple entries, then all of your entries will be voided. So only do it one time. Y'all, we want to make it fair. We want to keep it fun for everybody. Yes. And then the other things that you have to do, not on this video, but I thank you all for being in this chat and chatting it up. And y'all, please drop questions. If anything that I'm saying is not making sense, please drop specific questions. Yes, Kyle says he agrees with these guidelines because, yeah, we don't. And y'all, the other rule is this: if you win a blessing box in November, then we're going to let somebody else, we're going to spread the joy around. We're going to let someone else win in the next 3 weeks. We've got 4 weeks of blessing boxes, and you may only win one blessing box in the month of November. Okay. And then we'll be right back to our crew member prize wheel in December and beyond. Right. You know, I usually do a game night, and there's an opportunity for prizes there. Yeah, I just like having fun. I told you I had such an amazing birthday month in these YouTube streets. Hey, me. How you doing? Yes, More Intuitive Me has won an Amazon gift card, if I'm not mistaken, before. I believe that's what you want. I know you won something, and it was an equivalent to cash. And so thank you for joining us. Allison Now is in the building. My friends are joining, y'all. It is Christmas in November, and we're going over the official rules. So if you have any questions, here we go. Here we go. Y'all, so make sure that when you go to, so this is week 1. I'm super excited, y'all. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm super excited. This is week 1. So you want to go. I just had a premiere of the Atlanta airport. It's a vlog, okay? It has KendyK, picture of KendyK. You will see an airport. You'll see the gold letters that say Atlanta Airport. Find that vlog. It just went public earlier today, about an hour ago. Find that vlog. Watch it. So far, so good, right? Drop a comment in the chat. You're gonna do that anyway because you want to chat it up with KendyK. You want to let KendyK know you came by. Y'all, you gotta watch the video fully because that is how you get all the questions right on the 4-question entry form. It'll only take you about 2 minutes to do it. Y'all, I put the link to that form here. I don't encourage you to click that link now unless you've already watched the video with us during the premiere. 1 entry per subscriber. 1 entry per subscriber. So I don't want you to fill it out wrong or guess because then you know you have to have 4 points and you get a point for each of the 4 questions. Plus there's 2 more questions, but it's easy things like, yes, I attest that I am 18 years old because it's only supposed to be open to adults because those I'm just following the YouTube Partner Program rules for promotions, for giveaways, and the community guidelines of the YouTube program. Okay. Yes, More Intuitive Me says, I totally, thank you, More Intuitive Me. Thank you, friend. I totally want a prize, and I posted it on my community tab so that people can know that KendyK loves you. I do. I'm a giver. I'm a giver, and I love to bring joy. And y'all, don't we just need some intentional joy? Yes. So KendyK is bringing the joy. 4 weeks of blessing boxes. Yes. I heard Mary talking. Mary's Life Journey. You talked a little bit about that. I think everybody, we don't have a choice, y'all, but to just talk about it and acknowledge that we're a little bit stressed. We're a little bit pressed. Yes, absolutely. Yes. It is almost, Kyle says, absolutely. Kyle says, can y'all really believe? Stop and believe. Kyle, you wrote a lot there. Kyle, you wrote a lot there, friend. Thank you for moderating the stream, Kyle. Kyle says, cannot believe that we're already at Christmas. Yes, I have so much Christmas footage that is already out because stuff is already out there in those stores. Mary was already covering Christmas content. Mary's been in these streets. I tell you the truth. Y'all, welcome in. Welcome in. This is a KendyK all day, and we're going through all the details of KendyK's second annual. Yes, I did this in November 2024, and now it's November 2025. KendyK has over 1,500 subscribers, and we want to just get all the way to 5K. We're on the road to 5K subscribers, y'all. I really do have to look it up because I don't even think I had 100 subscribers November 2024 when I did this for the first time. But y'all, doesn't matter. I wanted to grow my community. I wanted to thank the people who were rocking and riding with me even at that time. And I want to do the same this time. Every week, join me. The game might be a little bit different, but this time you're going to watch the video. You're going to do a 2-minute questionnaire about the video. And you got to get all the questions right. There's just 4 of them. You can do it. So you might even need to watch it twice. Don't click the link until you watch the video because you only get 1 entry per viewer. Yeah. Oh, Kyle is teaching us his talent. Kyle says that he is using his voice as a microphone. So like voice to text using the microphone feature on his device. Yeah, I do that a lot, Kyle. I really do, especially at this time of day. But you're absolutely right, Kyle. We need to use our technology, our adaptive technology to really help us because then these 50-year-old eyes won't be so tired, right? Thank you, Kyle. See, that's why we need a Kyle in our life. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. So, what other details do you need to know? That YouTube is not providing any of these gifts. These gifts are coming straight to you from my heart with love and will be sent to you at your home address, whatever address you give me, maybe your work address, or to your P.O. box. So, friends, I've got to have one of those things unless you live in Hawaii or Alaska and you happen to win. That is the only way that I will convert your gift, the equivalent of that, to an Amazon gift card. Anybody else in the United States, you're going to get a blessing a box by box. And so you have to be able to provide me an address. So if you know that you don't feel comfortable doing that, and I don't know why, because KendyK is a woman of a particular age, and ain't nobody got time for no foolishness. Actually have time to do YouTube as a part-time creator. Ain't nobody got time to be stalking you. KendyK ain't worried about that. Ain't nobody. I'm trying to pass you a blessing box. I'm trying to bring you some joy. I just want you to open it up and just be like, oh my God, KendyK sent me this. Oh my God. And I have themes associated with all of them. And so I'm super excited to start sharing them. And y'all, you want to do this quickly. Can I just say this? You want to do this quickly because I am pulling the prize winner on Wednesday of this week. So you have 48 hours starting at 10:15 this morning. You have 48 hours to get into the link. And y'all, the link is pinned in this live stream. And the link is also pinned in the Atlanta Airport vlog that just premiered today. It just went public today. Okay, so look for KendyK's newest video. It's a long format video. Look for it and watch it all the way through because there are 4 questions that I want you to answer. It only takes you 2 minutes. It's easy. It's peasy, easy peasy. I'm not trying to trick anybody, but y'all, that's the point. Spread joy, and the lucky person that we pick on, I'm going to do the winning entry. I am going to reveal the winning entry and pick that from those who have winning entries, meaning they have all 4 questions correct. So they got all 4 points that are available for week 1. And they're a member of KendyK's Krew and or a subscriber. You don't have to be a paid member or be a gifted member of KendyK's Krew, but you must be a subscriber and you must be over the age of 18. And get all 4 of those questions right about the video. The video is the Atlanta Airport. It's the vlog. It's a long format video. Watch that thing all the way through and drop a comment. That's the other requirement. You must drop a comment in the comment section of the Atlanta Airport vlog. Yes, that just a long format video that just went public. So y'all, I'm going to do the live stream after that. And I'll probably reveal that on Wednesday morning sometime, probably about noon or an early afternoon. We'll do a lunch and learn. I'll do it at the end of Shop Talk, something like that on Wednesday. And I'll just quick pull only from the winning entries, right? That means they got all 4 points that are needed. And you can find the answers to all 4 points from the video, friends. Y'all, you know how to get it done. It could not be any easier. And y'all, when you see the questions, you're going to say, KendyK was really trying to help us. I want everybody to win. I don't want anyone to struggle. But yeah, I want you to work for it because KendyK is using her hard-earned money just to spread joy. I'm also using some of my birthday money, and you better believe I'm using some of my YouTube check from the month of October that I haven't even gotten yet. Because when you get a YouTube check, you don't get it to like the 21st or after of the month of the preceding month, but it's for the October revenue. So, but I still have a little bit of money left from my September YouTube check, and I spent it all on you guys because I want to spread the love, because it is because of you guys that I am a fully monetized channel. This is my 2nd annual Christmas in November. So let me go back. Let me see. Hey, Monique. Hey, Monique. Let me see if anybody has any questions. Yeah, I did this in 2024, Christmas in November. I sure did. A gift a week, a blessing box. I call them blessing boxes. I appreciate. Shout out to our moderators, Claire the Missing Link, Kyle Vlogs, Monique Poe, and Gemini Diva 79. I thought I saw Gemini Diva. Hey there, Blessed to Crochet. And so, friends, know this, that it's a new month. And so everyone is eligible at this moment to one of the blessing boxes that will be given away each week. We'll give one away each week for the next 4 weeks. And you need to enter the drawing by 10:15 Central Standard Time on Wednesday of this week. So you've got 48 hours, but the 48 hours started at 10:15 this morning when I set up the entry form. So it doesn't matter if you've won in the past. And I see Blessed True Crochet, who just won $40 cash in the form of a cash app, because Blessed True Crochet, Mary, is a member of KendyK's Krew, and she won on the October prize wheel that took place during KendyK's birthday bash. Absolutely. So Mary, with new month, new slate, anybody can win. But I will say, as far as blessing boxes, if you do happen to win a blessing box in November, we want to spread the joy around. And so you will be ineligible to win another blessing box throughout the month, right? We want to just spread that joy around. But I'll still probably have a prize night in the month of November. And you can win on that as well. But one blessing box winner per month, but that gives us 4 weeks and 4 opportunities for each of us to win a blessing box sent to our front door, or to your P.O. box, or to another address where you feel safe for me to send it to. Now, make sure that your address information is correct, because I can't replace them if it's lost, right? And it will come to you via our U.S. mail system, United States Postal Service. I don't know if that gives you confidence or worry. Did I say that? Yes. Thank you, Claire. Claire says that my birthday bash was fun. I had so much fun that night. Yes. Blessed True Crochet, I reposted. Thank you for the beautiful post that you did, acknowledging receipt of your $40 cash in the form of a cash. It was my pleasure, because I got so many gifts all throughout the month. I mean, cash apps, super stickers, super chats, gifts. Y'all, thank you all so much. It was indeed a bless. Now, I'm going to do something that I've never tried before, and I don't even know that I can, y'all. Let me see if I can switch this thing and turn it into a members only live stream. And so, y'all, I'm going to go away and I'm going to talk to the members of KendyK's Krew, because I've got some special notes for them. Y'all started at the beginning of the stream so that you know exactly how to play along. Get on over there to the Atlanta video, the Atlanta airport vlog. It's a long format video that I just premiered earlier this afternoon, just about an hour ago. Y'all, we're going to switch this thing over to a subscriber only mode, because I need to talk to the members of KendyK's Krew. And we've got so many new members of KendyK's Krew. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. And this is the KendyK all day. Give us just about 5 minutes and we'll all be out of here, because I want you to go watch the Atlanta airport vlog. It's a long format video coming to you on a Monday, so that you can do your entry for week 1 of KendyK's blessing box. Y'all, this is my second annual Christmas in November blessing box. I love how folks are sharing out their channel names. Low Carb Queen, welcome in, friend. Thank you for joining me during the premiere, and thank you for scooting back on over here and joining this live stream, y'all. We did a lot today, did we not? Absolutely.